Oh, well, hello there, and welcome back to HomeSMP. So if you don't know me, I'm Sunraven, and this is me and Happy's giant spruce forest. And it occurred to me today that it is January, which means it's somehow an entirely new year. I don't know when that happened. And there are a lot of tasks that I've been ignoring and putting off, which we should probably stop ignoring and start putting them on. Do the opposite of the putting them off. Doing the tasks. So yeah, we should probably do those. The question is, can we get them all done in one episode? I'm not sure about that one. But we can try. Which means I should probably do the kind thing and fill you guys in on what the tasks are and what needs to be doing. They're mostly building tasks. Honestly, they're mostly building tasks. I bought a plot from Emmy at Emmy's base that needs to get done. I have a section of the battle arena that I need to build, and I have stuff at my base at in this forest that needs to get done. So wish me luck, and let's see if we can do those. One thing of note is that my trees are currently all Pokemon. I did not do this. This was Slump. I said, me and Happy have 151 trees, and Slumpert said, oh well, there's 151 first gen Pokemon or something. Don't build any more trees. And I said, okay. And then I come back to my base, and now they're all Pokemon names. Which does mean actually that I got a free tree counting service, and Slump confirmed that there were indeed 151 trees. So good. It's good to know you can count, you know. But yeah, ignoring that, because that's a task. That's not a task that I've been putting off. That's a task that I will be putting off. I've been putting off kind of an important thing. Do you see it? Do you see the part that I'm putting off? I know you're probably looking at it going, oh, this is so pretty. Look at all the trees. Which, I mean, I hope you are. You better be. But yeah, there's a very distinct spot in which nothing is happening right now, and we should fix that. You know, I've got this lovely spot out here that I've been building trees. You've been building trees over here, and nothing. I kind of was like, oh, I'll get to that later. Well, it's now technically later, so I guess let's start with that one and see how far we can get. First things first, let's head to the drawing board. So my quick plan for this is, first of all, get rid of these trees. Get those guys out of here. The second thing I want to do is there's actually a path that goes up here and kind of stops there right now. I would love it to keep going all the way around up here. And then I'm thinking that we build some kind of like structure into the side that actually has steps, that there's multiple levels of steps that go up, so that you can actually get all the way from point A to point B, way up here. And this bit I just want to cover over with dirt and grass, so there's like a little proper cave entrance right here. And then maybe do some texturing and fix this bit out with some texturing. Maybe I should have used more colors than just blue for this, but you get the idea. You get the idea. That's the plan. So I guess we should probably also delete this too. Let's delete that one as well. And then of course I'll use another color. And then trees. A tree. Stunning. Best artwork I've ever done. Let's do that. I have now successfully covered up the bald spot on the cliff, which I've been meaning to do for so long, so it's really nice to have that finally done. And if you ask me, it looks pretty much like what I drew. It's got the path going up here, it's got little support things you can climb on, and the trees. I don't know if these would hold up to a proper engineering safety inspection, but, you know, they're there. They're holding up the edge of the cliff, and you can climb on them. You can travel all the way from the mill, up the path, up these ladders here, and not quite to the house because this river doesn't have a bridge yet. But don't worry, I'll do it. I'll do the bridge. It will get done at some point. The one thing we haven't done yet, though, are those 2 trees behind me. And this has actually been a mild point of contention. I think Happy, who I've been basing with, has been asking me if I'm going to remove this stupid floating bit with its 2 trees for since like the beginning, since day 1 on the server. So with that being said, I think it's time. Ow. Sir, please. Ruining my block picking up ASMR. I'm just trying to give the people what they want. Ouch. Okay, I'm leaving. Sorry. And just like that, the eyesore is... I did not look up. Oops. Okay, there we go. Finally. All gone. Nothing but a few remaining falling leaves. That took me, I don't know, 3 minutes? Could I have done that earlier? Yeah, I could have technically. But I was just waiting for the right moment, you know. Sometimes it's just not the right moment. You have to wait until it feels thematically correct to remove the terrible bit of natural terrain next to your house. Yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah. Anyway, while we're working on things that I should have done ages ago, next item up for bids is probably going to be the Battletown Arena. So, the Battletown Arena. I've already mentioned it in this video, but I didn't explain what it was and what our plan was for it. Well, this is the Battletown Arena, or the start of it at least. So, this is a build where, as a community, we're coming together and each building a segment to make one giant arena that we can have PvP battles, etc. with. And we're going to be using this in our upcoming charity event. So, I need to build my part. I need to do my section. I'm going to be honest, I don't exactly know what I want to do here. But luckily, I can just go, ta-da! It's like magic! We now have our build all complete. Lots of fun paths for PvP, places to hide. I even have some pressure plates which trigger pistons to push up blocks, just to make it more fun. So yeah, no, super simple, easy to do. You know, nothing like just, you know, popping a build into existence. I wish, guys. This build was annoying. There was actually a surprising amount of heartbreak and distress involved. My initial design that I started on stream just was not working out once I started trying to texture it. I hated everything about it. You know, Raven is having a hard time when they literally have to dig a pit of sadness in their creative role to let out the frustrated emotions. But luckily, I did have Happy come on and help me troubleshoot the overall shape of the thing, because as he pointed out, initially it just looked like I had stuck some objects in a wall, leading to the unnatural janky look I was struggling so much with. And with his help, I was finally able to come up with a better design. It's actually inspired by my season 3 Wasteland base. Go check out those episodes if you like the vibes, by the way. But I will say, actually, building this thing in survival still took me so long. I think it was like 2 streams and 3 days of work or something, which feels kind of unrealistic for what is overall a fairly small build. But some projects are just like that, and I didn't want to sugarcoat it for you guys. But all that being said, I do like this build. I think it turned out pretty good in the end, and I think it will be nice and fun to use for PvP. There's lots of places to climb to and jump to. A child! Ah! Please, no! I'm just showing the people here. This will prove how good it is for PvP. Yeah, buddy, you try and follow me. I missed. No. Oh, gosh. It's okay. I can escape better than he can. Yes, as I was saying, lots of fun things and parts of this build. Yeah, you try it, mister. He's clearly spawned somewhere. I need to check that out. But yeah, overall, I think this area is coming along. There's lots of fun builds people have been doing. Some stuff that isn't quite finished yet. Ooh, Pastel started building as well. Oh my goodness, every time I look over here, new things have happened. I even have a pipe system down here that is not quite finished, actually. I will finish that in a second. That leads into the underground bit of Slime's Park. Which again connects to Slump's bit, and it's good. There's a lot of fun things here. So even though this was an absolute nightmare to design and build, I'm glad that it's done, and it's pretty, and it does everything that I wanted it to do. There's no points where anyone can jump out of the arena. You'll be all contained in on my end, even though it looks like you could here. Unless you have like Elytra on, you shouldn't be able to get out because the chains will all stop you. So yeah. Got some good stuffs. I'm excited to see what Topsy's gonna squeeze in here between me and Slump. We'll see what she does. My overall takeaway: building hard, but fun, but rewarding. I think sometimes fun, most of the time rewarding. Yeah, but Minecraft. Let's go do some more, I guess. Next up, Emmy's base. But maybe a bed before, maybe bedtime before Emmy's base. Okay, well, my search for a bed ended up being a 2-week detour, and we've just had our winter charity event, so I look like this. What's the thing people always say after Christmas? I'm full of cheese and I don't know what day it is? Something like that. Well, full of disbelief and delight might be more accurate because we demolished our goal this year and raised $2,000. That's over $700 more than last year. I will be giving you guys a tour and talking more about it later, but that will have to wait a little bit because I still have that build I need to do, don't I? Yeah, let's head over to Emmy's base. Okay, I've cleaned up and got changed. I feel a bit better now. It's time to head to Emmy's base. I'm just gonna quickly grab these. Oh, was it snowing again? Snow just melted around here. I believe this is Emmy's portal. So, a lot has happened since I was last here. Let's just quickly sleep because I think some parts of this are not lit up. Oh, hi, kitty. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Cannot get settled. Accurate description of what it's like real life sleeping with a cat. So as I was saying, a lot has happened over here since I was last in these parts. I think these Allay are still here from the woodland mansion we all raided together many episodes ago. But a bunch of progress has been made. Emmy has been building a huge dockyard and town place. I'm seeing markets. I'm seeing buildings over there. I actually don't know what the grand plan is for all of this, but as I mentioned, a little bit dangerous around here, so we're gonna have to do our best not to blow anything up. Hopefully you'll help us with that, though, won't you, kitty? So I just need to head over here, down through these gates. We'll try and avoid that creeper so it doesn't follow us. All the way over here to our plot. Yeah, this is ours right here. So I need to think of something to fill up this space with. if I remember correctly, that one is Happy's plot that he's apparently still working on. Then we are right next to Zimzan's plot, and is this one Chinny's maybe? Yeah, okay, so we got friends all around. So luckily I'm not the only person who's been slacking on this front. But that being said, it's time to get started. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be more fun if I made this kind of a game for myself? So I'm going to be randomly generating each part of this build as I go, so I won't know what each segment is before I build the next one. But after that, I think I need a friend. So I'm just gonna... And that didn't work. He must have changed out of his winter skin. Let me just... Aha!
Ooh. Ah.
Happy, hi!
Oh, hi.
So I need your help for this build?
Yeah? Where's the build?
It's in here.
Okay.
So basically, you're gonna tell me what to build, but I'll be picking the options. So, first things first. This build needs an outside. So, do you have any options for me?
Yeah. Pick a number between 1 and let's say 4.
Ooh. 3.
Ooh, 3. Well, it is very, very it's on the topic. Will a market stall outside?
Oh, interesting. Okay, thank you, Happy.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand over here.
Great, thanks. A market stall. I think we're gonna need a few more resources for this. Okay, I've got to do some different random materials, and I think for a market stall, I'm gonna try to put one here. I want to leave a good amount of space for the rest of my build. It is actually quite a large segment, but it's definitely a lot longer than it is wide. So I think if I just stick a little cute market stall here, then we can do, I don't know, some other bits and things, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Also, at one point I had 2 beds in my ender chest. Don't know where they've gone, so I've just been sleeping with these guys. Hi! I'm not suspicious at all. Okay, kitty. Let's do this. Sort of a stall. I'm going to go ahead and remove these signs and gather up some wares to sell in our stall. Okay, I think that should suffice as a stall. I had to stop myself from adding too much more detail than I already have, but I did give it a name. It's called Kelp Yourself, which I think it's funny. I think it's funny. I hope it's funny. I think we're ready to get the next bit from Happy. I hope it fits in nicely with this. Also, I'm just waiting for my chicken to grow up, and then I'll put him in this little pen. But right now, he's so small, he'll sneak out the edges. Okay, right. Knock knock. Knock knock. Hello.
Oh,
I'm
hi.
ready for my next one.
Ooh, this is fancy. I like this.
I made a stall.
Help yourself. Amazing.
It's funny, right? It's funny. You get it?
It is funny.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Of course I get it.
Okay, good.
But you might have to explain it to someone. It's fine. So we're going for the ground floor this time?
Yep, ground floor. What am I putting here?
All right.
A
Same
big
deal
space.
as last time. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
Oh. 2. Here, let's do 2.
Ooh, 2. Okay.
I think I have a good feeling about 2.
One. Stables.
Stables? Right next to the other stables?
Yeah. Apparently, that's what the.
Okay, well, the papers never lie. I guess I'm making
Exactly.
stables. I do have plenty of room, so I might do a stables attached to like a house. I might do like a stables house combo situation.
Be fun.
Yeah, okay. Nice. I like it. Thank you.
Keep up the good work. Knock when you need me.
Okay, I think this part is mostly finished. I have not decided if I want to add shutters yet. I'll think about that. But what I do need is some horses for the stable part. And granted, size-wise, I think my stable is smaller than my ground floor, but I think that's okay. I make the rules here. This is sufficiently a stable for the little townhouse. And I think it fills out the area quite nicely. I think if it was all stable, it would feel a little unbalanced. If I remember correctly, slime, aha, has some in here. Ah, you're so cute, little baby. Okay, they need to grow up, but that's a stable. It's coming along. I forgot how nice it was to just kind of build a house. I'm having a good time. But I think it's time to ask Happy for our next prompt. Knock knock. Hello? Is anyone home?
Oh, hi Raven. You don't need to see that.
You.
Are you ready for your next bit?
Yeah, I've got a first floor. See? Stables.
Ooh. Well, okay,
this part's not a stable.
It doesn't have any roof, so I don't know if the building is actually. I don't know if the construction is really that stable.
Well, you're giving me a second floor, right? Or maybe, or a roof, or
of course.
What's next?
Yeah, let's do a second floor again. Between numbers between 1 and 4.
Ooh, so far I've done 2 and 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do 1 for a second floor.
Okay, 1 is access from the outside, so like no, there is like no staircase leading up from like this first floor to the second floor. You have to have like access from the outside.
Okay. Hilariously, I kind of almost have that here with like a little up ways, but
That's true.
I'll do a secondary access from the outside. Cool. Right. Yeah. You can go back to your whatever it was you were doing.
Yep. I'm going. Hey, I'm not. It's not weird.
Whatever you say, man. Okay. Access from the outside. That is a thunderstorm. Oh dear. I think we can do a couple things, actually. I think what could be funny is to add a fire escape type thing to one side of the house. And there we go. We now have a second floor entrance from ground floor. It's not like the prettiest little fire exit or side entrance, but it's functional. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the second floor. I think the next thing is to ask Happy what we're doing for the roof. Knock knock? Hello? Happy? Oh. Knock knock? Happy? Oh, there you are. Hi.
Yep. Hi, I'm here. Hi.
Hi. Yes.
Ooh, it's looking cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I like this. Ooh, okay, okay.
You have to crouch a little bit. Sorry.
I'm a
It's
little.
not. It's not for
Okay.
tall people.
No,
Short people
clearly
only.
not. Do you have a number picked out for the roof?
Well, seeing as I've done every number except for 4, I think it has to be 4.
Are you sure about that?
No?
Just kidding.
Okay, well, you made me doubt
4 it
myself
is.
now. Okay, what's
4
4?
it is.
Okay.
4 is towers.
Sorry, towers?
Towers.
Towers? Oh no. It was going so well. Towers.
Well, doesn't have all have to be towers.
I'm just sitting in that for a moment. Towers.
Well,
Towers.
good luck. Well, I can't wait to see what you come up with.
Thanks, Happy. Okay, right. Towers. Towers. The plural, honestly, is what concerns me most. Interestingly enough, Happy has a tower on his unfinished build over here. So that's fun. I guess we can use that as a little bit of a reference point. Do we want pointy towers or castle-y towers? I'm kind of wondering if I can just stick some stuff in the corners, like have a little bit of like a corner tower. Honestly, the build so far is going for like a it's more of a modern townhouse, sort of like post-Victorian, sort of like quaint little townhouse. So adding towers to it really changes like the architecture time period, I guess. But I think we can pull it off. I think it'll be okay. Let's try and add some towers to this, I guess. Well, I guess it's a tower. It's towery. And Ethel's gonna continue triggering stuff. That's fine. I think the tower. I only ended up with one tower. I couldn't figure out how to make multiple towers. Towers plural work. And I honestly think it's the least coherent part of this build so far. Because everything else worked really nicely together. So that's a little bit like, well, it's fine. Like, I do like how this has all come together. I think once I had some greenery up here in this little like rooftop, like parapet bit, is that correct? I can also add a way to get up to this top tower bit for looking out over the residential area. So yeah, overall, it could have gone much worse. But I guess let's see what Happy thinks of it. Excuse me. You still here?
Oh, hi. It's been a long day. I'm kind of sleepy. Ooh, you finished.
Yeah, I finished. So I don't know how you entertain
Ooh.
yourself behind this door all day, but yeah.
No. Yeah.
What do you
This is
think?
pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, I like this. I mean,
Yay.
not the direction I thought you would go in, the tower and all, but
I wasn't sure how else to really pull it off. I wanted to make it so there was some symmetry between your tower as well, so it also made your tower look more intentional, which I thought if I added a random tower in, it would look out of place, so I kind of hoped that your tower would make my tower look intentional, and therefore my tower would make your tower look intentional, so together they would like be like, oh yes, this town has towers. But I don't know if it ended up like that in the end.
Raven?
Yes?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What are you seeing?
It looks like a face. Okay, so what's the plan now?
Oh. Yeah, I should probably do something about this part, shouldn't I? Oh, I know. Can you give me a block?
Any block?
Yeah, just name a block.
Okay. How about this one?
Interesting. Okay. I mean, it's a good looking block. I'll say that much. It is a very beautiful block.
I do love the look.
I guess,
I'm sure you can.
I guess
find
to the
some
mines
more.
I go. Oh dear. Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
good luck. Can't see you.
Thank
Can't wait
you,
to see what you do.
Happy. Okay. Right. Goodness. I think we have one block from Happy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around to a couple of my friends. I'm going to get them all to give me different blocks. And then I'm going to use those as inspiration for the interior. Just to give me something to work off of. Because I feel like otherwise I just do kind of a boring interior. Like, probably put some bookshelves there. Put a bed over there. But now I have to put deep slate copper ore somewhere. So yeah, that'll make it like more exciting. But I hope my friends give me better blocks than this, to be honest. Slime?
Hello?
Hi. Can you give me a block?
Hi. Any block?
Yes. Just name a block.
I mean, I don't even know what it's gonna be, right?
Oh. Hi, Ethel.
Hi.
I need a block for something I'm building. Can you just name a random type of block for me? Just any.
Any kind of block?
Yeah, just name what's the first block that comes to mind?
Oh. Here.
Oh, nice, cool. Thanks.
No worries.
Thanks for that. Great. Yeah. Bye, Ethel.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you name a random block for me? Just any block.
Gilded Darkstone. Blackstone?
Just black gilded blackstone?
Yeah.
Hello. I have a question for you.
A question.
Yes. Can you pick a block? Any block. Just name a block.
Diamond block.
Diamond block? Oh my goodness. Right, so you've now gathered 5 different blocks from our 5 different victims, which means we need to actually build an interior with these. And I stuck with 5 people, mostly because I think it's a good number, but also because I wouldn't say any of these blocks are particularly easy to build with. So 5 is already kind of a challenge. So we've got Gilded Blackstone from Slump, we have Blue Ice from Ethel, Slime, Deep Slate Copper Ore from Happy, and Diamond Block from Emmy. Now, some initial ideas I have are turning these into fun details in the room. Like maybe I'll build a fireplace and add this to the fireplace. Gilded Blackstone could be a nice rug, or perhaps like a little wall mural thing. Similarly, Blue Ice could also be a nice rug. Diamonds might have to be like a detail, maybe like a wall detail around here somewhere. And I'm not sure about Slime yet. Slime, maybe there's like a really dirty bathtub. I'm not sure. But what's probably best is for me to just sit here and bang my head against the blocks and then come back and show you guys what I've done when I'm finished. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put on a show or something and try and get this done. And there. Okay, nice. I still would kind of like to put maybe a mini head here or there, maybe both spots. But for the most part, I think my interior is basically finished. I decided to go for the gilded blackstone as like a carpet here. We have the copper blocks as part of the chimney there. I've got one kitty cat there. Diamond block, this was the best I could come up with. The kitchen is now very fancy, luxury kitchen. And there's a little spoon on the wall. There's more places I could put things. But honestly, guys, I got tired. I'm not an interior decorator. Maybe I'll come through and I'll add a couple extra things in different places. But for now, I'm happy with this. This is obviously the bathroom. I've used the ice as like a backsplash tile for this bathtub, which is filled with green water. I know I said it as a joke, but this is honestly the best thing I could come up with to use the slime blocks for. So yes, we just have a really gross tub. Or maybe it's some sort of like herbal soak, you know, some sort of fancy bathtub. And is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's all of them. I didn't have any in the bedroom or upstairs because I ran out of ideas, and so I just used them where they felt they would go best. And I was like, that's plenty. That's good enough. But you know, we now have an interior, so yay. I have been honestly procrastinating this interior and just holding on to those 5 blocks for a couple days now. So it's good that I finally sat down and actually built an interior for this place. And it was more fun than just trying to do one without having fun things to do, I will say. Because I don't tend to do a bunch of interiors. But it was still, it still took longer than I intended to, which honestly is the whole vibe of this video. Everything in this video that you saw took me so long to do. So there's no wonder that it's been so long since I last released an episode. Yeah, that's my excuse. Which, by the way, before this episode gets any longer, let's head over to the winter area so I can talk about the charity event we had. Here we are, the cutest little Christmas market you ever did see. We worked super hard on this on the 24th of January for our winter charity event, raising $2,001 for Outright International, who are working to make LGBTQ+ lives better around the world. So many people came and donated. It was honestly crazy the amount of support we had, and we had a bunch of incredible guests who also came online and helped us out and played games. For instance, we have this big iron head here, which was built by Deep as a stall for Bine, which, by the way, every stall you see here is a donation. We have Polo over here, Booze Bricks, which are supposedly edible, and just a bunch of super adorable little setups and scenes. There's still a little bit more work to be done on this area, a couple more armor stands and things that need to be done. I'm working on a little Arctic research station over here because Slump donated a bunch and said that they wanted something rusty. So Arctic research station it is, complete with the thing, obviously. Can't have an Antarctic research station without the thing. But the whole day was just so much fun with builds and mini games unlocking as we hit different milestones. Oh! New present! Everyone absolutely loved Cocoa Cavern, which was the mini game that I mentioned in my last episode, which is now all complete. And I had a bunch of people playing it and enjoying themselves, and it was so nice to see. I think our current record is Happy and Deflux are tied with 26 points. My goodness, with Slime coming in third. Incredible. I should honestly play it a bit more, see if I can beat those scores. We also played hide and seek in the battle arena.
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer now. Now.
Run!
Go.
Who's killing us? I don't know.
Happy.
Happy is searching
Happy.
us.
I'm
So,
so surprised Taffy can't see
Slimy.
me. I'm concerned.
there you go.
Took lots of silly pictures.
Yay! Take a screenshot of us.
Good chat. And just had a wonderful time overall supporting a good cause together. So that's actually it from me for now. In our next episode, I hope to be working on lots of cool projects, including perhaps a big proper storage system. I know, we're very much overdue for that, aren't we? But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and want to leave a like and a comment, I would love that. Or perhaps you could subscribe. That would also be pretty cool. But yeah, for now, I've been Sunraven, and you've been amazing. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye! Uh-oh.